Body camera video from Nashville giving us new insight into how quickly police responded to yesterday's deadly school shooting. And we want to warn you, some of the footage may be disturbing to watch.
Kids are all locked down, but we have 2 kids that we don't know where they are.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Body camera footage shows police officers running past hallways lined with cubbies. They eventually find and kill the shooter, who has been identified as Audrey Hale, a former student of the Covenant School. Police say the shooter's parents told police Hale was under a doctor's care for an emotional disorder, and they were unaware that Hale had legally purchased 7 guns. And tonight we are slowly starting to learn more about each of the 6 victims lost, including the head of the school, Catherine Kuntz. We spoke with one of her Atlanta friends this evening about her heroic end until the very end.
And she would 100% believe that defending those children and her other teachers would be the right thing to do, especially given her position as headmaster. So it's not surprising, what we're learning as the story unfolds more and more about, where she was and what she did and, when she was killed in the process. It's not surprising. She would sacrifice herself for others without a doubt.
Kuntz received her master's degree from Georgia State University right here in Atlanta. Crow said that the two became friends for the time that she lived here in Atlanta before Kuntz moved to Tennessee.